Hey everybody, today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Rockwell T2 stainless steel adjustable razor. I purchased this over the holiday. They were doing a great sale. I got 50 bucks off, so I paid about $200 for the razor, and then I got these stands on sale as well. So right away, I noticed that the Rockwell brand does a nice job with their packaging and presentation. You're paying for a premium product, and they like you to feel like you got a premium product when it arrives at your doorstep. So the box is high quality. Everything is packed in there, super nice. It comes with a nice instruction card, nothing too complicated. There's no manual. It's just a kind of a quick reference of how to operate the razor. This being an adjustable razor, it is a little bit more complicated than a standard safety razor. Inside the box, I have my razor. It also comes with a couple of other things, as you can see. On the top left there, we have a pouch. It's a little leather pouch, and this is for holding spare blades. So if you're traveling, you can carry them with you safely. It also comes with a pack of Rockwell razor blades, so you can try out their brand if that's something that you're interested in, if you don't have a favorite already. And the razor itself, immediately you can tell it's just this really nice matte stainless steel finish. It feels heavy in the hand. It's sturdy. Really like the feel of this. Just a quick reference here of how to load the razor. You can see you open the head by turning the bottom, and you adjust the aggressiveness of the shave by turning the dial at the top near the head. So size 1 and 2 are pretty light and mild, and it gets more aggressive the higher the number goes, up to 6. So let's go ahead and check this out. Yep, you can see there's an arrow there kind of indicating what level of aggressiveness you are on. It comes at 1, and it recommends starting pretty mild if you haven't used these before. The wheel itself turns. It's pretty stiff. It's not going to rotate on its own or turn just by bumping it. You have to intentionally rotate this, which is good. So once you have your favorite setting locked in, you should be good to go. What I like about it too is that there's no detent when you turn it, so it doesn't click into place. So you can even do kind of half numbers. To open the head, you rotate the bottom, and let's see what that looks like as it opens. Yep, that's pretty cool. It's very smooth, and it opens gradually as you turn it, exposing this block of metal which will hold the razor blade, and the doors kind of stay in place, and razor blade fits completely in there, which I'll show you in a second. But this is very sturdy. There's no kind of rattling or weirdness. The tolerances are very tight. And then once it closes, you keep turning it about another turn just to really lock it down, lock it into place. So that's really nice. And I'm going to load up one of these Astra blades. Astra is a brand that I've been using lately. They come highly regarded and recommended online. I've been using them for about a year now. They're extremely sharp. They last multiple shaves, and I'll put a link in the description below. I get them from Amazon in bulk, and so far it's a really good deal. So as you can see, that block of metal we saw earlier fits perfectly in the center of the blade. It's a nice fit. It just drops in, but it doesn't wiggle around much once it's in there, so it's a pretty tight tolerance there. And then once it's in, you just go ahead and turn the handle the opposite direction as opening it, and you can see it closes smoothly around the blade. And once it's in there, it's not going anywhere. It's super tight, and that little blade that sticks out is ready for shaving and has no play in it at all. So now I'm going to show you kind of what happens when you rotate the adjustment dial. And so as you turn it, you can see that as it gets more aggressive, the gap between the blade and the bottom part of the head grows in size and then shrinks down as you turn it back. I know that's very small, it's hard to see on the camera, but you can see as I open it, it gets wider, and then as I go down a number, it gets a smaller gap. Now I'm going to compare the T2 with the Rockwell 6S. These are both stainless steel razors. I've had the 6S for a couple years now. It's pretty much what I use exclusively. I absolutely love it. It's sturdy, it gives me a great shave. And for those of you not familiar, it's also adjustable, but it uses a plate system, so it's not really adjustable on the fly. You unscrew the handle, as you can see here, and then it comes with these plates. It has 3 plates, and then you can use either side. So there's 6 settings, just like there is on the T2, but it's it's discrete settings. Whereas the T2, you turn it and you can get in between. The blade does stick out a bit on the 6S here on the side. It's not the sharp part of the blade, so it doesn't cut you. I've never been hurt by it, but it does bother me a little bit. The T2 doesn't have that. It's completely enclosed. The T2, as you can see, the head is a little bit wider here. I'll have some specs for you here in a minute, but the T2 is just kind of bigger all around. It's a little bit wider. It's longer. It does weigh less, which is kind of interesting, though. And here are the stands I got, just so I can keep them standing up in my cabinet. I didn't have a stand for the 6S when I had it, so I just went ahead and had it laying on its side. No big deal, but I thought it'd be nice now that I have 2 razors to put them on stands and kind of keep them vertical here. They're sturdy in the stands. They slide in super clean. The stands are really heavy and nice. They're not going anywhere once you set them down there on the table. So I'm a big fan of these. I think it'll be really cool to add these to my my collection. As you can see, they stand up great. They look great. So there you have it, the 6S and the T2. I absolutely love the T2. I love using it with the adjustable feature. It's fun to handle. It gives me a great shave. I was totally fine with the 6S, loved it, didn't need another razor, but we just like to get things and play with new toys. So I did. I would highly recommend either of these. If you want that adjustability on the fly, the T2 is what you want. Otherwise, the 6S is a little bit cheaper. It's solid, less moving parts. I might go with that. Like I said, you can't go wrong with either one. I'm going to give links in the description for these. So support my channel by using those and checking the latest prices. If you want to know what I'm using lately, feel free to drop a comment. I'll let you know which razor I'm using at the moment. And happy to answer any other questions about these razors from Rockwell. Thanks for watching. Take care.